What to do immediately after lambing. After a lamb is born, you will want to make sure its first breath is of fresh air, not mucus. Then leave the ewe alone to clean the lamb. This process will boost the lamb's circulation and create a bond between the ewe and the lamb. After the ewe is done cleaning her lamb, pick up the lamb and slowly carry it into the pen. The ewe will most likely follow. Potential birthing complications. A breech birth is when the lamb is born backwards with rear legs tucked under and only tail showing. Breech birth is very dangerous for the ewe and lamb. When the lamb is born, the umbilical cord breaks on its own. As soon as the umbilical cord breaks, the lamb will breathe. However, if the lamb's head is still inside the ewe, it will breathe in amniotic fluid and lungs will fill up with the fluid, and it most likely lead to death. What to do when a lamb is rejected by its mother. Once the lamb and the ewe have been placed in a pen, it is important to make sure that the lamb is nursing. If the lamb is not nursing, then there are some things the farmer can do to help the lamb bond with its mother or be adopted by another ewe. If the mother is not able to nurse her lamb, sometimes a method called grafting is used. One method of grafting is by putting the ewe in a stanchion. A stanchion is a frame that holds the head of the ewe so the ewe can't see which lamb is nursing on her. Another kind of grafting is when the farmer can rub amniotic fluid or afterbirth on the lamb and another mother's nose. The reason for doing this is to trick the ewe into thinking it's one of her own lambs. Another method to trick the ewe is called skinning. Skinning is if the ewe has had a stillborn, skin the dead lamb and put the skin over the lamb that has been rejected by its mother. This way, she will think it is the lamb that she gave birth to. Another method is to make the lamb a bum or an orphan, which means the lamb is raised without a mother. To do this, the lamb needs to be fed, and they are usually kept separate because it's easier to feed them.
Medicines ewes and lambs need around lambing. During late pregnancy, ewes should be vaccinated. They should be vaccinated with CDT toxoid. This keeps the ewes and lambs from getting diseases. But if you wait until 2 weeks before lambing, it's too late and the lambs will not be able to have any antibodies passed to them. They get these antibodies from colostrum, which is the first milk produced by the ewe after lambing. The lamb should drink the colostrum during their first 24 hours of life. This is the only way to protect the lambs from getting different diseases. Immediately after the lamb is born, the farmer should dip the navel in iodine. This should be repeated 6 hours later if possible. The reason you do this is to keep bacteria out of the navel. The iodine dries out the wet navel and kills bacteria. Make sure that you dip the entire navel. For the lambs to be raised organically, these are the only medicines that should be given. This will provide a more organic meat to be sold.